first selection is Cocktail Bleu at 13-2 in the 12:20 at Kempton. If I'm being honest, there's about five in with a chance, and I think the favourite could be pretty decent. However, I just think there's a few question marks over it today, but in the future, I think it will be much better. The favourite will, but I think there's just a few question marks over it today. I think this horse ran in a red hot race last time, won by, and I can remember this horse. It's called something like Kindrick Blur or something like that. I'll tell you what it's going to call because I don't want to make this look embarrassing. In fact, it's called Klimt Madrick. Anyway, not far off. So that was a warm race, and I don't think this horse really got home properly that day. It should have done, but it didn't. And now they reverted back to 2 mile. And I think this horse, it's not too far behind the principals on ratings, and I think it's better than it showed last time. What we need this horse to do is to go straight to the front and have a relatively basically control its own fractions. There is a slight problem with one of the horses where it basically bolted last time that's in this race. It's the one trained by Warren Gretrix. Well, it's got a first-time headgear this time, so hopefully, I'm really hoping that it's got James Bone on it again, but I am hoping that they're going to absolutely slam the anchor on and hold it completely covered up. This is the other horse, not my selection, so it doesn't take mine on. I'm hoping they anchor that horse at the back with the headgear on, completely tucked in, and Dissident can get a relatively easy lead. It is a former Judmont horse. It is by Frankel, so there is plenty of class, plenty of flat speed in there, and quality. I think it was in total. Well, I think there's some quite nice horses in this race, but I do believe it could turn into, if it gets its own fractions in its own way in front, it could turn into a bit of a sprint up front, and I think this could maybe hold its own. Based on the flat form and basically a little bit of the breathing as well. It's by Gary and Josh Moore. I never used to bite them, but I used to see them win so many hurdles over the winter, sometimes big races as well. And I'm thinking, I can't keep ignoring them. So I do think this has got a chance. One that has definitely got a chance is Faisal at 12-1 in a 3:17 at Kempton. It's got Olive Nichols on board, but I've just watched its last two races. The penultimate race,